Welcome to Thoughts for the Week. Here, we talk about things happening around us and the foundation, African proverbs. And today, what are we talking about? Today, together, let's reach out for success. Now, how does man attain greatness? Man does not attain greatness by just sitting down and folding his arms. My father once told me that the eagle is not just known as a great bird because it is a very good hunter or because it's this or that. No. But because that it reaches further in height than any other bird. And it does that with a lot of ease. That is how every parent, I'm sure, would want their children to succeed. And it wouldn't be by just sitting down and folding your arms now. Would that be? No. Because a bird that doesn't have wings cannot fly. Now, do you have wings? Are you reaching further than where you could ever get to? I have some proverbs to share with us today, and I'll be taking them from the book, The Words of Wisdom by my father, Charles Achebe. Our elders, for instance, have said that it is by growing day and night that the elephant grass has become taller and more conspicuous than the other grasses around it. Put simply, it is by trying harder, working harder, and doing things better that you become even better than your peers, not because you're competing, but just because you're doing the right thing. Our elders also say, it is the hand which suffers to cultivate yam that is rewarded with eating pounded yam. But nowadays, you find people when you know even join pound, not to talk of plant the yam, they won't chop them. That is why some of them end up doing yahoo, because they want to succeed. But is that the way to go? No. You have to venture to do more, because it's also said that it is the ladle which ventures to enter the pot of hot soup that leaks the soup. Means diligence, hard work. All these have to come into play. The last proverb I will share with us today is this one that I'm sure you know very well. A child who washes his hands very well will end up eating with kings and queens. I have a perfect example of such a child for us today. All through the week gone by, we'd been screaming about a young Nigerian that was recently honored by the Queen of England. I'm talking about Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Why was this young Nigerian honored? He had raised about $2 million, and this will be in grants to help young Africans all over Africa to get good mentorship. Now, that is a child that has washed his hands very good and now dining with the Queen. He was not the only one. Other young people and some other Nigerians too were also honored. Now, thought for the week. You're young, you're smart. What are you doing? Are you stretching as far as you can, like the eagle? Are you daring to go into, no matter how hard you think the Nigerian situation is, are you daring, like the ladle, to go into the hot soup pot to try and lick out of the goodness of the land? Think about it, my friend. Are you washing your hands real clean? Well, these are some of the things we should think about this week. And don't forget, you never can tell. One thought gives birth to another, and that other thought could give birth to a lot of action. And I hope you give yourself some time to have some action done this week. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. And remember, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Bye-bye.